What up, YouTube gods and goddesses? It's your boy Mike from Duck Walk Professional here, and I got a special mission for you today. We're in Atlantic City, and we are checking out the historic church across the street that they're demolishing. But first, we're going to go into the best liquor store and grab ourselves something to drink real quick. And to be able to take advantage of the parking. Say, do I look good?
Yeah, you look good. So
yeah?
good.
Thank you.
So good.
Appreciate it. All right, it was important to stop at this store because this is the store we always used to go to when we would have our parties down here. This was the go-to spot. They're always real nice in here, always hung out with us. So it was good to be able to come back here and see there's still the same family running the same store. Alright, what's up guys? We're standing here and the Church of Ascension is behind me. It's 123 years old, built in 1893. It was on the National Historic Landmark in 1986. They closed it in 2015 and it's met the wrecking ball and it will no longer be standing on Pacific Avenue. And I understood that they had a lot of problems in the community in this building, that at nighttime there'd be a lot of undesirables hanging out around here. So it was a sort of a public eyesore, but to me it was beautiful and it's a shame, you know. So stay positive, boys. Preserve what you love, because if you don't take care of it, it'll fall down like this church. There's other people taking pictures of it too, because obviously it's pretty cool.
She said you're out of gas, but I ain't out of ideas yet. Might be running on fumes, but this tank's got something left. If I make it through the valley, the desert, these alleys, the bridges might never end. If you're looking for a savior, I ain't him, go see a reverend. I've been in some bad places, but I've always been a good man. Seems the good things and the bad always end up in dead ends for me. If I make it through the devil to heaven, they say that the good and the bad are forgiven. Maybe they're the evil ones who need the Lord to keep living their way. If I keep trying and moving and shaking and living, not breaking, is it useless? Am I stupid for trying to make the best out of me? I guess we'll see. And I'm just rolling on. I'm just hanging on. She said you're out of love. I'm not an idiot. I replied the bottle needs you, and the hills are calling for my soul again. Freedom is a tricky word when you're living for the government. They can medicate us, frustrate us, but we the people will have enough of it. If you're looking for a savior, I ain't him, try to find yourself some love again. We've all been to bad places, but most of us are good men. You can live for the glory, the riches, or other sinners' acceptance.
Alright, I was out here taking some shots and the cops rolled up back there. And I said to him, I said, man, isn't this a shame that they ripped this building down? And he said, this whole city's a shame. So I feel that, but we got to stay with the positive. And even though they did rip this down, we're going to get some fire shots out of it for the boys. You can see that it was falling down and in disrepair, but you know, they said $2 million. That's a lot of money. There's one of the pillars that stood. All right, guys, you could see the cops rolled up. I asked them if I could follow them inside and go up there, and they told me it wasn't safe, but it was safe for them to do it, so it was going to be safe for the mop god. I even asked him if he would take a couple pictures for me too, and he wouldn't. But they're about to roll out now, it seems like. Okay, when I first went to meetings in my life, I don't go anymore, but when I did go, I would go to this church, and I would park right around on this block somewhere back there, and we would walk somewhere in a door around here and up to steps, and they had this beautiful room up there with all types of ornamental carvings and paintings on the wall, and they would open the windows up and you would get the breeze coming in from the second floor from the ocean, and it was just a beautiful place to have a meeting at. So special part of my life, not something I'm a part of anymore, but it was important to me at that point, and it's part of who I am today. All right, guys, you can see they got that church over there standing on Atlantic Avenue, and I know for a fact that that church has a strong congregation, and they always come back to this neighborhood every week to go to that church. Where at this church over here, the parishioners lost interest, and that's what happens. I went inside and I seen some stuff in there, and I know it was really beautiful inside, so it's just a shame to see how it is now. And then they could have salvaged a lot of that too, and they're just,
especially all that beautiful plaster work up the top, because it's probably you can't even duplicate that anymore. Not my hand. Anyway.
Yeah, and no one would make something like that, you know. So it's just a shame.
I thought they was repointing the bricks, and then next thing you know, it was coming down.
Yeah.
They used to have like AA meetings and stuff.
Yes.
In there,
yep. Yeah.
It's just a shame.
Yep.
We're the only country that tears down everything. You go to Europe,
exactly.
And everything stays.
Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a blessed day. All right, boys, I think the mission's complete. We got a bunch of shots. I tried talking to a couple of people that were taking pictures, and they didn't want to give any claims for the boys about the building. It seems there's nobody local here, and nobody really cares about anything that is local around here. And so we got the cops still waiting on us over there. So, you know, I'm gonna see what we got, and if I need anything else, I'll come back and take care of it. Always for the boys. Mop God's doing his best. You. Then Atlantic City has churches like this that people actually take care of, and are beautiful churches. One of my real good friends, Rev, he used to be the bartender slash bouncer at the Irish pub, and he was actually stabbed to death in the Irish pub while working during an altercation, and he was laid to rest at that beautiful church right there, St. Nicholas, on New York Avenue. So the community still comes and uses that church. So that's why that church stands, and the other church has fallen. Some gods may rise and some gods may fall. The Mop God's gonna do his best to keep on rising, boys. You. And there's another church right there, and that church helps the needy and the homeless all the time, so that's why that church is there. The other church just helped drug addicts, so nobody really cares about that. Here, boys, we got a fire sunset, and we got a fire burning, and we got a fire in the Mop God's heart for the boys.
You're out of gas, but I ain't out of ideas yet. Might be running on fumes, but this tank's got something left.